Hey guys, I'm Kim. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I think from now on I should post more video on my channel and give you more information about Singapore, applying job, or about life in Singapore, and maybe something else. Okay, let's jump into the topic today. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about traveling to Singapore and applying job in Singapore in 2022. Is it easier than before? First of all, about traveling to Singapore. In this year, it's easier to travel than in 2021, and of course much easier than in 2020. So far, Singapore has opened more vaccine traveling to so many countries. I will post the link in the description below, so you will check it if your country already in the VTL list. What's different between the normal flight and the VTL flights? VTL is a special flight for vaccinated people, and if you have the negative result, you don't have to quarantine after you come to Singapore. And as I know, up to now, if you should take a Singapore airline or Scoot, maybe you can check more. And the flight must be labeled as VTL. So if you take VTL for now, some countries will require the PCR test. However, many of them only require ART test, and ART is actually a faster and much cheaper than PCR test. So if you have a plan to travel, you should put Singapore in your list soon. And the second question in the video today: is it easier to apply for a job in Singapore in 2022? Actually, it's easier and it's harder. Why it's easier? It's easier because now there are more flights, more vaccinated traveling, and so you can easily travel here, and then you can apply for a job directly, and then you can meet people, make more connection, and you come here and you see if you actually like the country, you actually like living here, and maybe you can try to live here for 1 month and try to apply for a job during your vacation, just like me before. And the easier thing about applying job in Singapore in 2022 is there are more jobs in Singapore now. However, it's also harder now in Singapore, as you know that there is quota for foreigners. In service sector, a company can hire up to 10% of foreigner, and in other sectors they may hire like 10 to 18% of foreigners, so it's not a lot. From September, the minimum salary for expat and EP will be higher. I think the company here will be considering more about hiring foreigners here, because if the cost to hire a foreigner is so high, then it's better to hire some local here. It's less complicated, and then they even don't have to pay levy for expat or work permit. It's also harder to get approval from Ministry of Manpower if the company apply for employment pass or expat or work permit. However, the increasing of salary is also good if you are hired by a company. It means that they have to pay higher than before, and so of course you will have a better salary, right? Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Good luck to you, and see you in Singapore. Bye!